Well, hi Leos! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Leos, let's find out what can you expect coming up in your life. If this reading does not resonate, I would check your moon sign because that is your private and emotional self. All cards are male or female. You could always get a private reading from someone you trust too. Okay, Leos, the overall energy of your reading, the Ace of Swords. That is all about truth. It's all about clarity. It could be about a conversation, and I think it is because it's right below the Eight of Wands. So I think there's a conversation that is full of truth, full of clarity. It has to do with the Seven of Cups, which is in your highest energy. The Seven of Cups is confusion and love. So you need this honest conversation to figure out the love. Is there love? Or is it just another one of these cups? Because none of these cups are the right cups. So there's some confusion in love going on. You need an honest, truthful conversation about. It's not going to just stop with a face-to-face talk. It's going to continue. It's going to go on with some texting, emails. It could be, video chat, something through the airways, back and forth, phone calls, whatever happened to phone calls. So, you could be on the phone a lot with them and just talking, and you're trying to figure out the love. You want to know where they're coming from. If you're the only one, maybe, that feels the way you feel. So the Knight of Pentacles is right next to the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the entire deck. The horse looks like it's standing still, but it's actually barely moving. It's got one foot barely in front of the other. It's bringing a pentacle with it, and that's a commitment. So I don't know if you're going to talk about a commitment yet or not. I know you're confused about the love, and maybe it's because a commitment hasn't come in yet. That could very well be where this Knight of Pentacles is placed. But it's out there. I just need to read on to see if it actually happens or what is going on here still. I have the Death card under the Eight of Cups and next to the Ace of Swords. This is a card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is about leaving the old behind. So leaving the confusion of love behind and moving towards the new. It's like ringing out the old year, ringing in the new year. It's right next to this honest and truthful conversation. That's what's going to help you to move forward. You are worn out, though, about commitment. You are kind of... This Nine of Wands is feeling worn out, like dragged through the mud, getting tired of waiting, like you've been on the battlefield about this. This wand is actually holding you up, so you're tired. This conversation is going to include this feeling of getting tired of waiting, for commitment, and it makes you second guess the love. I have the Ten of Swords right below the Death card here. Now, the Ten of Swords is the card I call the end. The end. Okay? So all that truth, all that clarity, see all those swords? They're going to put an end to all this. You're going to leave the old behind. You're going to move forward. So we need to see what that looks like. But things are going to come to an end. So you're not going to stay in this Nine of Wands energy. You're not going to stay confused over the love. Things are moving forward. I have the Eight right next to the Ten of Swords and right under the Ace of Swords. The Eight of Swords, feeling bound by this relationship. I think this is part of the conversation again. I think this is part of you feeling like you're bound in a relationship where there's no commitment yet, and you're like it's you can't see all the truth and clarity. You don't know what's really on their minds. So you really need to come out of this state of just feeling trapped. Take the blindfold off. Your feet aren't bound. Your mouth isn't bound. You're going to use your mouth and you're going to have this conversation to get the truth, to see the truth, okay, about everything that's going on. Right next to the 8 of Swords and under the 9 of Wands is the 9 of Pentacles. Excuse me. So with the 9 of Pentacles, this can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, same as with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight and the 9 of Pentacles here. So the 9, this is about being self-confident, being self-assured, being stable and secure, and just being you. So, you know, it's not like you have to have them in your life. You want them in your life. You want to share your pentacles with them, but you don't want to be the only one sharing them. Let me take out the second half. You need to know if they are even interested or whatever in trying to, you know, move ahead in this relationship towards something more solid. Whether the love is there for that. Oh my gosh, the King of Pentacles. Okay, wow, Leos, you're absolutely going through a spiritual lesson. The King of Pentacles is here, right next to the Knight of Pentacles. This is your energy of looking at that pentacle as if it's come in. When is the Knight going to become the King? Okay, male or female? When are they going to become the King and want to commit and be grounded with you? It's right next to the 5 of Swords. This is picking up your swords of truth and clarity through all this conversation. And you're picking them up, and it's like you're looking back at them, and there's someone else out there. That could be an energy, or that can be a person that might be interfering in this relationship somehow. But you are looking back at them. You are picking up swords of truth and clarity. I got the 5 of Cups here. I think you're pretty disappointed. I think this is going to come through the conversation. You're feeling kind of disappointed that this relationship is not moving forward. And what's starting to really interest me here is that there's 3 people in the 5 of Swords now, and there's 3 spilled cups in the 5 of Cups. But with the 5 of Cups, there's hope in love. So let's keep reading. I'm almost feeling like there might be a third energy. I'm really starting to get to that point. I got a couple even more cards in this section that point that direction. I have the 3 of Pentacles under the King of Pentacles. There is an interfering energy or interfering party in this relationship. That's why they're not coming forward with that pentacle. That's why they seem so slow. That's why you're so confused about the love. So this is not seeing eye to eye about commitment or even love for that matter. This is about having, you know, three's a crowd. This is about arguing, maybe. There could be some arguing that's getting you worn out, not seeing eye to eye. Next to that 9 of Wands there. And I also see some healing going on. This is a healing card, very spiritual, the stained glass windows. This is spending time alone, soul searching, praying or meditating, seeking truth and clarity from the universe. And these are swords of truth and clarity. And there you are. It's right below the 5 of Swords. I got the 4 of Swords. And there you are picking it up, figuring things out. You're getting your truth and you're getting your clarity. And having another very spiritual healing card next to the 4 of Swords and under the 3 of Cups, I feel like you're going to be going through this period of healing. This is all part, I mean, you got that spiritual lesson going on here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be disappointed, I'm sorry to say, in this relationship. I don't see where your soulmates, I don't see where there's any other type of energy, but I do see you healing, and I do see you healing right down to your bare bones. seeing your own reflection here, remembering the essence of who you are, what you want from life and what you don't want from life. This is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But I think this honest conversation is good. That's what you're moving forward from, is this relationship towards something better. The end of the old, which is this relationship, towards a new life. But you're going to have to heal first, which is for your better, for sure. I had the King of Cups under the Three of Pentacles and next to the Nine of Pentacles. See? Now, you don't, like I said, you don't have to have them in your life. You want them. You want to share. But the thing is, I don't see it working out. I got the King of Cups here. This is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But the energy here and being under the Three of Pentacles and next to the Nine of Pentacles, you're pulling back your cup of love. You have a huge cup. You could hand it out. You probably were handing it out. But you're pulling it close to your body now. And it's because of this honest and truthful conversation and because of this toxic energy. I have the Devil card right next to the King of Cups and right under where you're going to spend a lot of time alone, seeking guidance from the universe, praying, meditating, soul searching, healing. The Devil, this is the card for Capricorn. So Capricorn might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But there's that three again, three people, three. This is being tied to someone who's tied to someone else. It's like bondage. It can be an energy. It can be an addiction or something like that. It can also be a third party in this reading. Okay? So, but there is someone. There is something going on here that is interfering in this relationship, and I think you're going to find out through that conversation. This is all a spiritual lesson for you. Okay, there's your guardian angels and spirit guides are all around you. They're trying to get you through this. They've been blowing this horn down on you, trying to get you to awaken to what is really going on here. They're trying to help you move forward. They want you to leave the old behind. They want you to move forward, and they want you to heal and, learn this lesson, this spiritual lesson. So it has to do with whoever this is in your life that you're going to have all this honest conversation with. So it's all part of your spiritual lesson. And I think it's how to look out for yourself and how to recognize an energy that is not all in if you are. You know what I mean? So you don't have to have them, which is nice. You will become your stable, secure, and beautiful self that you are, self-assured, when all this is over with. But I don't think you've been seeing things for how they are, for what the truth really is in this relationship. All this is coming to an end. You are moving forward away from this. What's the bottom card? The Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, there's something out there for you. Okay, so you've been waiting for the Knight of Pentacles to come in. They're out there, and you actually want the King of Pentacles. You know, you want the Knight of Pentacles. Once the Knight of Pentacles comes in, they do change over to the King of Pentacles, and that's what you want. But there's someone out there. There is a union with. That's why. Okay, this is why you have to go through your spiritual lesson, and you have to go through this healing so that you can move forward, because the right person is out there that you're going to have a family with. This is love. This is 10 cups of it. Sunshine and rainbows. This is union between two people. And look, lands right on all that commitment, all that security and stability that you so much wanted. This is just not the right person that you're moving away from. They're still out there. Okay, Leos, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.